Hey guys, welcome back to more Shaman leveling on Kronos. We're back at it again after some time of absence. I really should try to play more on this Shaman, but I'm quite busy on my warrior at the moment. I'm kind of torn in the middle about which class I really want to focus on. I'm like level 30 on my warrior, so don't really want to abandon that just yet. But this Shaman alt is stealing away more and more time, and I kind of have to make a choice down the road because it's taking way too much time doing a video for each level, so I may have to try to level off camera a lot more, since it will take forever to reach level 60. Just doing a video once a week. We got the Tusk, so we could probably stay in the group with this dude for a bit longer. As I said, yeah, I just gotta figure out some stuff to do, because the time of the videos will just increase and increase and increase between each level, and since I'm kind of limited to how long the video can be, to render it in a timely fashion, really, because it takes so long to render longer videos, and it takes even longer to upload onto YouTube, so I have to make a choice. And I also have some World PvP footage on my warrior that's gonna come up very soon. Just gonna have to gather some more clips, since it's such a struggle to PvP on the warrior for me. I'm very new to the whole warrior thing. So for me, it's kind of a struggle. I kind of wasn't expecting it to be, but it's very much fun. I'm still getting used to having so few abilities to actually do something with. I only have Heroic Strike and Rend at the moment. Kind of wishing it would go smoother as soon as I get Mortar Strike, but yeah, time will only tell. I'm really glad this warrior wanted to group up, because those Geomancers are a bit of a struggle to kill sometimes. Let's just get this defender here. I guess the war is done. Nope. Just kind of looking for more Geomancers, I guess. But I also need the defenders. Give me the Lightning Cloth. Thank you. Well, do you want to move, Batman, or to stay here? And I was kind of browsing the WoW forums, as I do sometimes when I want to check out what the latest and greatest bitching subjects is on the forums, and apparently Blizzard has decided to mess around with the max camera distance for Legion. They're actually taking away the command, so you can't zoom out to max anymore in live as soon as Legion hits, which is kind of a weird nerf. I mean, it's been in the game since vanilla, so kind of silly to fuck around with it at the moment. And their reasoning is, well, new players don't know about it, so veteran players have an advantage. Well, let's be really honest here. Your max camera distance ain't really gonna give you any game-breaking advantages at all. In PvE, it only really does. You can see things easier when tanking and healing and DPSing and whatnot. And I mean, come on, seriously, how hard is it to look up the max camera distance command, or even find out about it? I mean, wow, it's such a minor thing to take away, and people are just going ballistic about it. people don't want their distance to change, and I can see why not. Since it's been in the game for such a long time, and people are used to it, and they are actually taking it away. And I'm kind of split in the middle about it. When I'm leveling and stuff like that, I just like to keep the camera in the position it is in now, but as soon as I hit 60 and PvP, I kind of want to go max out just because I want to look around. Really, it's just a mood thing. I can go either way, so for me personally it's not really a big deal at all, but people on retail these days, they seem to cling to the most minor things, you know. They kind of feels like they're just bitching for the sake of bitching. And on the other hand, it's kind of silly for Blizzard to just be set in stone about it. I mean, if you really want new players to know about the camera distance, just make an in-game tip or something. I don't really see the issues here. Gonna have to give our warrior friend a friendly heal. Don't want him to die. And I think we're almost done with the... well, we are done. We can help the warrior out with this last thing here. Don't want to leave the bro hanging. I'm gonna have to heal his skin for a little bit. And as soon as we are done with these two mobs, we will get our ass packing back to the crossroads to turn in and see where we are. Oh, green drop, staff. Let's just read on it. See if we... Nope, we didn't win. Oh, let's see here. We got... I did the supply for the crossroads before, and we got the disruption ends done. So it's 2 annoying quests done. I still have to get 2 more Raptor heads, and we have to do the fungal spores, but that's a really easy quest. Just pop down to the Forgotten Pools and collect some spores. But the running quest, where you have to run to Thunderbluff, I will do that off camera because that's a long run, and it's not fun to watch someone run for that amount of time, because it takes a while to get to Thunderbluff by foot. Oh, and I also saw on the war forums that Blizzard is suing Bossland. It's a botting manufacturer, botting software producer or something like that. They're making bots for Blizzard games, or for World of Warcraft, mainly for World of Warcraft I think, and Blizzard is actually suing them. They have apparently had enough of botters, so they're trying to take one of those guys down. And really, I mean, I hope they succeed, because botters are the bane of almost every online game. They are really shitty people, actually, and I wish Blizzard all the best in their lawsuit against them. I really hope they make a dent. And also read somewhere that most of these lawsuits actually fails. So there's that. But I do hope, for the sake of everyone, that they are successful at some degree. Because I've heard that cheating and botting in World of Warcraft right now in retail is just rampant. There are cheaters and botters everywhere. so they have to do something about it. There's also one point I don't really understand. Why not just you know, perma-ban people if they're botting? Just do the perma-ban, just say, nope, you cannot play this game no more, we don't want your business. Just don't let them buy new accounts, anything, just ban them forever. But that's probably not a feasible solution. So I'm kind of I don't really know what to expect when I do go back to retail WoW, because the new expansion is coming, I think next month. I have to check that up. I have to check it. I think it's next month. It's August, I think, and I don't really know what to expect. I've been away from retail WoW for such a long time, so don't really know at all. And I'm not really, to be really honest, I'm not really that into live WoW anymore. In my opinion, the game has kind of lost its way. If that is something, just kind of derail itself from the path it was on, and I don't really think retail WoW is too much fun anymore. But I am going to try out Legion, and if it's not my cup of tea, I will just quit again. So not really that big of a deal. But I kind of want Legion to be better than Wallace Draenor, and but at the same time I'm looking at some gameplay from other people, and I was kind of really disappointed when I see some of the classes just completely flat and boring. I mean, so few buttons. Wow. Double copper vein spawn. Are we in luck or what? A double trouble copper vein spawn. And as I said in my last video, before I actually got done with the video and I checked to see if the audio was recorded, and to my horror it was not. I removed enchanting, and I'm going to replace it with skinning, I think. I just can't be arsed to have enchanting. Oh wow, I'm going the wrong way. I'm actually going the wrong way. I mean, like, really wrong way. Forgotten Pools is some over there, I think. I'm kind of losing my way here. Since I have enchanting on my warrior and can't really be arsed doing it on 2 characters. And I don't want alchemy and herbalism again. I had that on Nostarius and it was mind-numbingly boring. Just farming them herbs all day, every day. Kinda want to see, try my luck with just gathering. Just mining and skinning seems to be a good fit. Hopefully it will earn me some goldies as we progress. I should really be looking for a Rage Fire Chasm group at some point, since I really want to do that. Some good loot to be had in there, and it's also very nice experience. I got a few quests to do, so that's always awesome. Kind of hoping I was gonna bump into some raptors on the way here, but doesn't look like I'm in very much luck on that department. Still, I only need one more head, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Got Sefmufla. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. No way, but we're probably going to try to do that too. Or probably going to save it for next time. Oh, there we go. There's a raptor. Hopefully he will drop his head. And he did. Sweet. It's been like 100% drop on that quest. So that's also so lovely. There's nothing more annoying to kill raptors when you need their heads and they don't drop their heads. With a little bit of luck, there's spores spawned. Sometimes you have to wait because other people are doing it, and hopefully there are plenty of spawns to be had. Got the tin vein, can't mine that, can't mine the tin. I lack the skill, I think. Yep, I can't mine that, but it's good to know that I got 2 tin spawns over here for the future. Since we will be needing a lot of tin and a lot of copper to skill up our mining. I'm kind of stuck on my warrior since both bronze and copper and silver don't give me any skill points anymore, so I have to go out and find more tin to try and get some skill up, and the tin veins are yellow, so I don't get too many skill points, and I need to get my mining up to 125 to get some iron, but kind of feels like that's ain't gonna happen for a while. And we are actually done with the spores. That was very painless. Gonna have to pick up the centaur quest at some point too. The bracers, and I think the leader's quest should be over at that bunker. And actually got a nice new shield. Grizzly Buckler of the Whale. 1+ spirit and 1+ stamina. 274 armor and 5 block, which was a major upgrade from this trash. So that's always awesome to have some luck with the greenies. And hopefully we will make a ding of these 2 turn-ins. If not, we're gonna have to go out and ensure that we ding. I only had time to make one short leveling episode this time, since I got some stuff to do later on. But I think we will manage a ding on these 2 turn-ins. They give a nice chunk of experience, so that should be a no problem. Did I equip my belt, by the way? Yep, I equipped the belt. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna turn in the spores to this undead dude, if I can actually target him. There we go. Nice, 1.1k experience, and that's the running quest. Can't really do that right now since I haven't picked up the fly point down at that camp, and it's gonna take forever to do that, and run to the Thunderbluff, so gonna have to do that off camera. And we got the stolen silver, gonna have to get a few levels before we can tackle that. And we still need a few bars. I guess we could go make our way over to the area where we can do that sesmiflage or slemflage. I don't really know how to pronounce that word, but that quest. It's such a hard word to pronounce. I've never been able to do it, so just gonna have to deal with me not trying to butcher that word completely, because that is what's gonna happen if I try. Or we could try to do Prowlers of the Barrens. I think the Prowlers around level 14 and up, so we should be able to do that without much problems at all. This is like the second time in a very short time actually back in the Barrens, and this is Barrens is a really love-hate relationship. It's an okay zone for the first few quests, then it kind of leaps in levels on the mobs and quests kind of fast, so some quests are a bit annoying to try to do when you're like 3 levels below the recommended. There should be some Prowlers over here, if my memory does not fail. Ain't gonna bother with that Raptor. And if the cats are too high level, we just make our way over to the venture company guys. Level 14, that's a go. That's a okay 15. With a little bit of luck, I think we could take that 15 down. Just gonna have to use our totems. I'm not gonna pop Syrian totem here because that totem is gonna attack everything and their mother. Don't want to pull anything unnecessary. And let's be really honest here, Syrian totem ain't that big of a DPS source anyway. Gonna have to eat the apple. And hopefully the drop rate is 100% on these claws too. One could always hope. Gonna kill the the yellow ones before we try to engage the red one. Just gonna pull him back a bit here. Back to our totems. Or, well, our one totem, I should say. Well, this was much easier than I actually expected it to be. So that's a breeze. Wouldn't be too funny if I actually died right now. There we go, a ding. That's awesome. A ding and a drop of the quest item. How much sweeter can it get? Not much sweeter at all. That's freaking awesome. Actually tried my hand at tanking on my warrior. I tanked the Razor Friend Kroll instance, and to my surprise it was a very smooth run. My only tanking experience is actually from Mr. Pandaria, and well, it wasn't too difficult to tank in MOP at all, so kind of had my doubts about it, but it went very smooth actually. Ooh, we got one intellect, one spirit. Yeah, it's upgrades, just equip it. We got a recipe too. Some dynamites. Could try to sell that on the AH. Try to get some decent silver from it, hopefully. Because we are going to need some cash right now, and I don't have too much gold on my warriors, so I only got like 6 gold on that character. But if it's tight on my shaman, I will probably just send some gold over if I need some spells and stuff like that. And I also need gold for my mount on my warrior, so that's kind of a dilemma. I really need to just pick something and stick with it, because leveling 2 characters at the same time in vanilla is quite the chore. I found out actually. I thought I was gonna be able to do it, but yeah, I don't really know. I'm kind of leaning a lot more towards my shaman at the moment, since PvPing on my warrior is not really fun at the moment, and I don't really know if it's going to get fun, because I have trouble against most classes, because they can control me so easily. They can just root me, stun me. I don't have the rank to buy a trinket yet, and it's just bad news bears at the moment. So I'm kind of leaning more towards the shaman. But it's also kind of up to you guys. What do you want to see? Do you want to see shaman or warrior? And we're done with the claws. Sweet. We're actually going to use our heartstone to get back to the crossroads. Kind of want to save some time. Why walk when you can teleport right back? That's some words of wisdom right there. Gonna turn that one in, gonna sell some stuff, and I think that it's going to be it for this video, unfortunately. I'm kind of running low on time here. Gonna do a AK next time. Got a whole slew of things we're gonna do in the next episode. Gonna try to do Baron Longshore, I'll try to do that one. Freeboarders and the unpronounceable word. Gonna try to do those quests in the next. Let's see here, we've got crap ton of stuff to sell. Just a boatload of goodies. Do I want to keep those? Yes, I kinda want to keep those. Gonna have to put that up on the auction house. Probably gonna fetch some silver. If it does not sell, it's gonna vendor it anyway. Also, so I got some liner cloth I could sell later on. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this time, guys. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I will see you in the next video, which will hopefully be some World Warrior PvP. So be on the lookout for that, and have a nice day, boys. See ya!